Hello everyone and welcome to Cyberwar. My name is Victor. Today we are doing another TryHackMe room, the OWASP API Security Top 10. The second part, we did the first part recently. I started the machine, basically. I connected to my OpenVPN connection that you can do with from your settings in TryHackMe. And I also connected to the machine through remote desktop connection because it's easier that way. As you can see, I've already done the room. The reason I'm recording it again is that I had a very bad sound the last time, and now I'm trying some different OBS settings. Although I have a decent microphone, I would say. By the way, I bought a new microphone, the Yeti Blue. I'm getting serious about this. I mean, you have to show some respect to the 204 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. Here is the previous video, part 1. I did it 7 days ago. Alright, for the part 2, the quick recap. Oh, sorry, let me reset progress. Yes, reset progress. Okay. So, completed. Second task. The sixth vulnerability, or the first from this room, mass assignment. We are talking about API. Basically what's happening is that you get more details about something than the developer intended. Like, they give you the name, the username, and the credit and the ID, even if they are hoping that the app processes that and the front end only displays the username, but it gives out more information. So let's see how that works exactly. We are using their Talent API Tester extension for Chrome. Let's see what's happening now. So we need to go to API rule 6 and to user. Let's push a post, send, and okay, there's nothing here, but still, let's add username. Sorry, password. What else is there? And name and credit. Okay, A, B, C, send. So it displays all that. If I change it to user S, oh sorry, yeah, so I need to put all the parameters again. Oh no, sorry. The mass assignment in this case is that you can add credit to a column and normally the users can have 50, should have 50, but if you send you use the parameter credit, you can set up whatever you want. If you use the correct version, user underscore s, no matter what you put there, it's still 50. So that's the fix. Sorry, I was confusing the vulnerabilities, but not think it's an issue. So yeah, okay. The next one, security misconfiguration. This one basically gives a lot of details when you ping it, whatever, and what that means is that you're vulnerable. So let's try it. API 7 ping underscore v from vulnerable. Of course, you see you get all these paths and stuff. So, and after they fixed it, it's like this. You only get an error. So okay, what are the questions? No. Completed. What? Ping s. Okay. 500. What is the error? 1401. Okay. 8 vulnerability. Injection. So most of you are probably aware of, or you should be aware of SQL, which is structured query language. And on top of that, something called SQL injection. It's where on a website you can mess with the text you're putting in a form, and you can somehow interfere with the database because they don't process the input correctly. They don't filter out the bad characters, or not the bad, the characters that can add some weird logic to the query. They don't filter that, and it is bad. Now, with APIs, it's exactly the same issue, only that developers expect their interface to handle this, and they don't realize that the APIs can be directly used by an attacker. Like you can send stuff directly to the API without passing through their client interface, whatever it is, a mobile app or something where they control the environment. So in this case, they use this one, API rule 8. Login v, and it's a post, and it has parameters, username I think, and password. Sorry, it's username admin, and the password is, you have a quote and you close the existing query, and then you say or 1 equals 1, and another quote maybe. Let's try it like this. You see, you got the, you executed basically SQL injection through the API. That's basically it. So they also offer a fixed version. I'm not gonna go through that. The question is yes. Yes. What? Okay. It's 403 for forbidden, for incorrect, invalid username or password. Next vulnerability, improper asset management. This is where they have a version of the API, and then they launch a second version, which is better, which maybe fixes a lot of the bugs. But when they try to take out all the API, they cannot, because they still have legacy infrastructure using it. And what they also ignore to do is fix the bugs. Like, if they are aware they still have API version 1 or version 2, whatever, the old one, if they know they still have it, and they leave it like that for legacy reasons, but they don't fix the bugs, that's a problem. Or they can just ignore the fact that they have the API and you just discovered. So if you see a v2, v3, v4 and you don't find any bugs, you can try the previous version. It might still be on the server and have bugs. Basically, this is what's happening here. So, but in this case, it's a situation where you log in and it displays more information than needed. It is version 1. Curious if it works with any password. No, password incorrect. So it's hashtag exclamation point. Sorry, hashtag exclamation point. Okay, you see how you got the balance in the country, balance 100 country USA. But if you go to this one, sorry, no, wait. You see, you log in version 2, it only shows you the username. This is what I confused the first issue with. But this one is the problem. Let's answer the questions. Good idea to host all API on the same server? No. Okay, what's the amount? So it's 100 and she's from the USA. All right. And task 6. This one is a bit weird, meaning that the vulnerability is that the API doesn't log what's happening to it, which is indeed a problem. But to be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell. Like, if I'm sorry, I need to issue a GET request to send a GET request. Okay, so what they are saying here is that API calls should also be logged, like anything else. But I cannot, like, I couldn't possibly report this normally, unless it's like it's an open source type of project where it's white box penetration testing, where I can see the code, or if I take over the server and I get to see the code. But which in this case, this vulnerability would be insignificant compared to the issues of taking over, like running code on them. So yeah, I see where they're going with this. It's very useful for the blue side, but I don't see myself reporting something like this. Sorry. So when you see HTTP code and success, is 200. Well, most of the time. All right, that was it. We did this in 14 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to subscribe our channel, Cyber War, where you are seeing this video right now. have the amazing number of 204 subscribers. From time to time I'm doing videos about this TryHackMe SOC level 1 alerting path, and from time to time I'm doing some OSINT videos, open source intelligence. That's about it. See you next time. Goodbye.